a polished offensive player, uses his size in transition here to finish for an old-fashioned three-point play attempt, moving well without the ball, a little fade off that screen, and hits one from distance. And we take a look at our stat sheet.
Well, Bolden with 11, Heifeld with 12 and 7, 14 points in the paint for Gonzaga. Simpson had 6, all of those at the line. Also hit the glass hard as he had 6 first-half rebounds, and he is one under the magic number of 1,000 in his St. Mary's career. He is just a junior, by the way, out of Hayward, California. So ready for the second half. Gonzaga in the blue will have the basketball, and we are underway.
And a good delivery over the top there by Austin Day.
So Gonzaga with a quick strike to grab the lead. Most of the first half, it was St. Mary's in front. Down low, Samhan. The kick up top for O'Connell. And that one's going to be off that iron. Tried to save it into the bench, but can't. Mickey O'Connell misfiring on the 3. And back over to the Zags it goes here. Gonzaga undefeated in the West Coast Conference. They are 8-0. St. Mary's at 9-0 at home here at McKeon Pavilion, so something has to give. Fargo backing down on O'Connell, and that's going to roll in.
Well, and I like the adjustment here early. Mark Few probing a matchup, putting Fargo on the block. That's inversion, where you put the guard down low, a playmaker who can cause some problems, uses strength there, and take the bigs away from the basket, let them deliver it.
O'Connell the bad pass, picked off by Bolden, should have shot that. Bolden down the lane, bowling in, and that's going to be an offensive foul. So wave that off. Coming right at you.
Well, Bolden picks up the charge. Looked as though the defender was sliding. And a little bit of acting there as well.
On O'Connell, but Bolden with the foul. See the turnovers, not a whole lot. Hunter, great pass underneath, but the stuff not there by Walker, and now the whistle and the foul. Great look on the high-low.
Well, here's that inversion. Take your big Austin Day, a skilled 6'10 sophomore who can throw it over the top. Pargo with a good release. Got the school term, right? The 50s, military. Everyone had to get a schlitzie.
And you have to be careful how you say that. Stolen away here by Diamond Simpson, and he'll stuff it in. That lights up the crowd.
Well, good anticipation. Casual passes on the perimeter, picked off.
Outstanding defender now. Scramble on the deck. And a timeout for Gonzaga as they had possession, with Heifeld hitting that hardwood quite hard. We've got a timeout tied at 40 with 18:08 to play here at St. Mary's.
NCAA Women's Basketball Championship coming in March to ESPN.
Hired by Steve Prefontaine, who went to Oregon, was an outstanding runner. But when you think through the years, these 5 players jump out at you. Not only did they have outstanding games, but unique dudes. A little like Mickey Dolan from the Monkees or the Beatles. More recently, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Sure. You had Spicoli.
Sean Penn. Heifeld will turn and fire and draw the foul on Omar Samhan with the personal, the 6'11 junior.
Well, taking a look at some of the mops, looks like they just rolled off the pillow.
How about even Samhan? This is 2 years ago, Omar Samhan, and he's got a much tighter lid.
Well, like Sampson, maybe the strength is in the mop top.
And the stars. Heifeld connects.
So creative.
He can do anything in the barbershop these days.
It could be the frigid weather conditions as well. Something to do with the Northwest trying to stay warm.
Yep. You and I, on the other hand, just reach for the gel.
Although we both cut back.
A little bit, yeah.
Since Obama's election, trying to do our part.
Yes. Got to pitch in.
Oil prices. Green, Al Gore, be impressed. Environmentally sound.
The pull-up pop by Hunter. He was cooking in the first half. Simpson up and blocked. Heifeld right in his face. A battle for it. Simpson wins it back and stuffs it down.
Boy, staying after it. Little tenacity. A nose for the ball. And then the ability to elevate, go up the ladder and chin up on the rim.
Now 1,001 career rebounds for Diamond Simpson.
A little scissor action by Gonzaga. Put it in the best decision maker on the team, but bad there. Good anticipation. Look at the run out.
Yes, he lays it in. He wasn't exactly in stride for the slam.
Managed to gather himself and finish. The second time Gonzaga's been lazy. Not much velocity on those passes around the horn. And as a result, Simpson capitalizes.
And so active. Day underneath, not there for him.
Day has to be stronger with the ball. Got to get in the weight room and finish that, son.
Walker trying to take that baseline. Sealed off by Gray, but flips it up and contact. He'll go to the line for a three-point play.
Diamond Simpson laying in the weeds, Dave, like a cat. Here he's rebounding, going to go to work inside with the flush, and then there he is. Like a cat, pouncing on that pass, taking advantage of the soft perimeter passes, and then just taking it to the hole. A little tipsy-do off the glass, a little emotion.
Give a guy a little airtime over his haircut. Look what he does.
Yeah, he has a creative look, no doubt.
Stephen Gray picked up his second foul to put Walker to the line. And here come the Gales, up by 5. Gray off to Bolden, the leaner. Finished by Heitfeld as he followed hard.
Good curl in the lane there by Bolden, but St. Mary's gets organized quickly here in transition for early offensive looks.
And yes, that mid-range jumper shoots it at such a high percentage.
A big wide body with skills. That international style of play both these teams employ. Big men that like to step away.
Bolden looking to make a move here. Zags have fallen by 5. He drives to his right. Tough shot. He had too much momentum going off that window. Walker traveling in hard, and he is going to be hit and fouled with 15:39 to go. We have a timeout on the floor, and when we come back, a look at the WCC. Glance at it. Zips the pass for Walker, but he can't complete it. He had a great look, too. Here's Downs. He decides not to shoot. Heitfeld will. He's had a good second half. He has 16, but can't get that one in.
Heitfeld rushed that shot. Didn't really get set or planted. Kind of quick shot the ball.
Same hand knocked away from him. It'll be St. Mary's ball. One thing about Heitfeld, he's playing with 3 fouls. And a ton of time remaining at 14:46.
Well, and that's why St. Mary's would be wise to put some touches on the ball and explore, probe. Don't force the ball inside, but try and get a 4th foul. And put Heitfeld on the bench.
Off the inbounds, Hunter. They go underneath. Simpson. That's going to be an offensive foul. That's exactly what they do. And it was Heitfeld who hits the deck, but the foul goes.